my man, Marcus Devine. What's up, baby?
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
You got it, man. How you been doing, bro?
Man, actually incredible, bro. Incredible, man. No complaints at all, man.
Man, you looking good.
Trying to win.
Looking great.
You looking good. I know you've been on this health journey. Talk to us a little bit about that, man. Man, what you been doing, bro?
Well, last year or a year and a half, man, I was on the road with Genuine, bro. And I don't never go to the vending machine when I'm in hotels. I don't mess around. But for whatever reason, we were in Chicago and I found myself kept going to the vending machine, getting teas, drinking sweet tea. And I don't normally do that, right? So, but I'm just drinking. But as I drink them, I got to go to the bathroom. Every time I drink, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm staying thirsty, the whole nine. Never thinking, okay, my sugar is out of whack, right? I'm just thinking, okay, I'm getting old and I can't hold my bladder. My bladder is getting weak, right? I'm thinking my bladder getting weak. But it's like, man, it just ain't someone right. And I looked over on my side of my nightstand and it's like 5 sweet tea bottles on the nightstand. And I'm like, something ain't right. And we were on the Sprinter headed to Detroit because we had a show the next night. And on there, everybody on there, Genuine, everybody sleep. And I just looked out the window and said, just like to myself, like, bro, you probably pre-diabetic. Like I said that to myself, like, because I've never been afraid of high blood pressure. Yeah, I know everything to get rid of all of that stuff, right? Diabetes was the only thing that ever really scared me, And I'm like, oh man. So the very next day we had a show at the Fox in Detroit. So when it was time, they was like, yo, we're going to put all the stuff in your dressing room, all the snacks. I'm like, nah, I don't put no snacks, no nothing in my dressing room. All I want is the veggie tray. That's it. So all I had was the veggie tray. And that following Monday, this was a Sunday, that following Monday, I started intermittent fasting, bro. Because at that time, my feet was burning. So I'm thinking I'm getting older. I'm thinking like, yo, it's that neuropathy, but I'm not thinking. I'm thinking, oh, I'm getting old. Circulation, right? It's getting bad, right? Never want to say it's diabetes, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow.
Vision was blurry, bro. It was crazy, fellas.
Oh wow.
Like, and when that Monday, I started intermittent fasting. And it reversed everything, bro. Lost about 100 pounds. Y'all know some from the last time y'all see me. I was filling out this whole frame. Like,
he's slim. Yeah.
So man, I lost about 100 pounds, bro. Like, and then I just really took it serious, man. And during my deep dive, I realized that sugar is the cause of everything that's going on with us. I don't care high blood pressure, sugar is at the root of it.
Wow. Man.
Yeah,
Well,
they tell you salt, but I'm not gonna get too deep in it because y'all know how I can talk. They tell you salt. They tell you to run from salt. That's why we stay with high blood pressure. Sodium is actually our friend. It's just using the right type of sodium. Celtic salt opens up your cells so you can get the hydration from the water. But table salt is poison. Stay away from that. Like I don't have any in my house. I don't have any regular table salt in my house. I use Celtic salt. That's why if you go to the hospital right now for being dehydrated, they don't give you water.
Give you salt pills,
They give you salt pills or they give you that saline bag. They put that saline IV. That's salt. But they tell you to stay away from salt so you can stay on those pills. But I ain't gonna stop.
No, bro.
That's a whole big story there.
We loving it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, because we be so concerned about everything else in life, and we believe the okie doke. I tell my mom and my sister, everybody in my family, whatever them doctors telling you to do the opposite. Do the opposite. If they telling you, listen, they right now. If somebody seen dandelions in your yard, they be like, oh, you got to pluck them weeds. Nah, you should be putting them on your salad.
Wow.
That over medication.
And you know what? You know what's funny? You said that because I just started drinking dandelion
root tea.
Yeah, I just started drinking it, bro.
Yes,
man, I love it,
bro. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Whatever they telling you to do, do the opposite, bro. Stay away from salt. Nope. Let me go find the right kind of salt. So that's why if I do a fast, I need electrolytes. What's the first thing in electrolytes? Sodium.
Yep.
Then it's potassium and magnesium, because sodium opens up the door to the cells for the potassium, magnesium, and calcium to be used. Bro, it's crazy, man.
Wow. Man, I know you've been on this kick, man. I've been catching a little bit of the videos,
Yeah.
reels, we talking about it. Man, that's wonderful, bro.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I took refined sugar out of my life altogether, bro. Like, I don't do nothing. And I love chocolate. I don't do no sugar, bro.
Wow.
This is my new addiction. It's sparkling water.
Oh yeah.
Flavor sparkling water. And when I tell you, I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I want that whole soda thing, it hooks me right on up. I don't crave the sugar side of it, you know.
Wow. Man, Marcus, that's fantastic, bro.
How long have you been on this kick? How long have you?
It's been about a year, bro. About a year,
really?
year and a half. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was scary. You know what I mean?
Like,
I bet.
Every pair of shoes I put on, fellas, I thought they were too small, because the neuropathy had me like
feet was swollen,
like somebody, not even swollen, but it felt like somebody had a lighter under my toes. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh wow!
Like hitting the front of them shoes, whatever shoe was, rubbing up against the shoes. It literally felt like my feet were on fire. And I've never dealt with that before. They didn't know the symptoms, really, the whole nine. But once I realized what it was and reversed all of that, everything is back to normal, man.
I mean, while we're on this, and I know you've been talking about it a little bit, but share with our audience, what are some of the signs that, especially for Black men, that we should be looking for?
Yeah.
Well, one thing is,
that's good.
Thirst. You be very thirsty. You know what I mean? You find yourself urinating all the time. Like, no, you drink something, and 9 times out of 10, you want something sweet. That's the thing about diabetes. It eggs you on to drink or eat something sweet. Like, it seems like your body should be like, nah. But the diabetes is like, nah, give me some more sugar. Give me some more sugar. And you find yourself eating more sugar than normal. Like I say, the neuropathy, vision start being. At first I wouldn't even be able to read your name on the screen, bro, when I was going through this.
Oh wow!
Like it was that bad. Like I'll have to squint my eyes, all of that. You know. So, but yeah, the vision blurry. Man, it's crazy, bro.
Wow.
Man, definitely appreciate this, man. This is some really good information.
This is great.
Yeah.
This is great.
And I tell, you mentioned Beth, when she was working out, and I ain't trying to tell her business, but since we're talking about it, she was going to the gym and she was not losing certain weight. And I said, hey, and I had started going through, I already went through what I went through. And I'm like, listen, let me tell you, take sugar out your diet. Take sugar out. Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing, but take processed food and sugar out your diet. And she did that. She got right down to it, like instantly, to where it started going too fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, and I did intermittent fasting. So, like, I only eat 1 meal a day, every day.
Every day?
Every day. Every day.
Wow.
And I stopped eating at 7, and I don't eat again until about 4 in the afternoon the next day.
Dang, that takes some getting used to right there, boy. Wow.
Actually, but it didn't though. What's funny, bro? It didn't. Once I started, I made it a game almost. Let me get my food in before 7. That's what it started as. It started as a game for me. So that's what made it fun to me. Oh, what time is it? Oh, man, let me get home. Let me cook before 7. At 7 o'clock, I watch a little TV, drink some water, such and such. I go to bed, get up. I get into my day. By the time I look up, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, let me get home, cook before 7. So it started being a game every day.
Wow.
And then I you know, you got to have your vice. My vice now is pistachios, which is one of the healthiest things.
That's going.
Things you can eat, right? So when I want a snack or something, I keep pistachios around me at all times. Like, you know what I mean? So where I used to be addicted to chips, which which was creating diabetes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
With the salty chips.
It's the starches, the carbs in them.
Yeah.
Listen, everything breaks down into sugar, and that's what the things don't nobody tell you. They tell you stay away from the Kool-Aid, stay away from soda. No, you need to stay away from rice, pasta, bread, all that stuff that turns into sugar. It's a certain way you're supposed to eat too. When you eat and you got carbs, vegetables, meat, you're supposed to eat your vegetables, your meat, and your carbs should be the last thing you eat. That makes it break down slower in your body without raising your blood sugar.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. It's crazy. Like I said, I could talk about this all night.
Man, good grief, man.
Because what it did for me, and as men, you mentioned men. Hey, men, it helps you men to get rid of that sugar. Y'all understand what I say when I say how I'm saying it. I'm trying to say it without saying it. Get rid of the sugar.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's real. So you've been doing this thing, man.
Oh man, bro, I feel incredible, fellas.
Results, bro.
I feel incredible, fellas.
What's your workout regimen?
None. I haven't worked out one day.
What?
Wow.
Listen, I haven't worked out one day. But the thing is, I'm not afraid to walk no more. You got to understand, when I was big, I wasn't walking nowhere.
Yeah.
Now I can walk through the airport without worrying about, do I want to get a ride or walk on a such and such, because I'm not carrying an extra human being around.
Yeah. Energy level.
So I'm exercising, but it's not in the form of exercising like going to the gym, working out. Because I know people who work out every day without any changes.
Yeah.
Nothing happens because their mindset and their life stays the same. They go to the gym every day, but for dinner they have pizza.
Yeah.
I ain't having pizza because of the bread.
Yeah.
Right.
If I make a pizza, it's the pizza you probably seen on TikTok where they put the Parmesan cheese on the parchment paper.
Oh yeah.
And then they put the slices of onions and
they
top it where the cheese become the crust. There's no wheat, no gluten, no nothing in it. And it tastes just like regular pizza. So I get to eat pizza my way without worrying about my blood sugar being raised.
Yeah.
So
how's this affected you musically, man? Going through this journey?
Man, I ain't even thought about that, bro. You just gave me something to think about, Steve. If I have to say my focus is better, you know what I'm trying to say? Because that's, man, wow, you just gave me chills on the question because I ain't even ever focused on it like that. I think on the real side, when you sitting there not knowing if you're going to live through the end of the day because you know your health is out of whack, it's super hard to be creative. You know what I'm trying to say? Even if you're not talking to nobody about it.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? I used to get up in the morning and literally sit on the side of this bed where I'm sitting there right now and go, man, I hope I make it through the end of the day, because my body was in so much pain and just different things is going on that I ain't really telling nobody.
Yeah.
But I know that it's bad. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So because I do what I do, I go ahead and push through. But now I ain't thinking about nothing but whatever I'm doing. So that's a good, man. That's crazy.
Man, what a testimony, man. Wow.
Yeah, man, that's real. So just moving forward, man, I mean, you going through the health journey, you land probably the gig of a lifetime, because I'm a big October London fan. I mean, man, dude,
huge,
with the whole Marvin Gaye family.
Marvin Gaye,
oh man, I'm just like, the world's been thirsty for it.
Yeah.
Land this gig. First of all, how did you land this gig?
Well, what happened was my drummer was friends with a young lady, and her and October are best friends. So something happened between him and his band. To this day, I've never even asked what. Because I don't like being messy in nobody's business. And it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and they called, was like, hey, yo, October need a band. Are you down? I said, call me back tomorrow. It's too late for me to think about it. Call me tomorrow, and let me see exactly what's needed. And they called the next day, talked it over, then his manager called, we talked it through and figured it out, and here we are. We about 2 months in now, 2.5 months now. Because they were in the middle of a tour already.
Oh, really?
So we only had a day and a half to learn the whole show.
So you didn't start off the tour?
No.
Wow.
They did about 4 or 5 dates or something like that. And they took a break, I think, for a week. And in that week, they called me, sent me the music. We sent it to the fellas. They lived with it. We rehearsed one day. October came in the next day. rehearsed with him. That 2 days later, we were on the road with him.
Wow, that's huge. Wow.
Yeah, bro.
You a bad dude. You a bad dude, man.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you though, doing it so long, it was not bragging, but it was nothing. I've done this a million times in all my years of doing it. You know what I mean? That's my life. Oh, I need you tomorrow. Okay,
did the vibe click with all the band members and everything right off?
Well, see, we play for everybody together. So we already locked. We know what each other thinking. So that's the beauty of the situation. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
when they sent, and what's funny, he came to when he came to rehearsal, he's like, "I'm not even gonna lie. I came here ready to criticize and you know give y'all a whole bunch of pointers. I don't have nothing to tell you." Like that's literally what he's. I have it on tape somewhere. He's like, "I don't even have nothing to tell you."
That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man.
What's up?
Now, are you the MD for the?
Yeah.
Well, I have a question though. What goes into making a show, successful show, to go off without a hitch? What's all involved in that?
Well, in most cases, it's me staying up days on end, like you know what I mean, talking to the lighting guy, talking to you know the monitor guy, and everybody just so all the components fit together good. Me knowing what kind of moments the artists want and trying to create those moments. You know, as far as programming the show, this particular show was already up and running, so they just sent me the show that like this show doesn't have a Marcus Devine touch yet. You know what I mean? It's still it's cool. It's cool, but it ain't me yet. You know what I mean? Once we take this break after the tour and we get to do what I'm doing, it's gonna be a whole nother something else. And this is no knock to the guys before me, but this, you know, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? That's my if I had to say anything, it ain't me. I'm just playing. I'm playing what somebody else was thinking. You know.
Is that the most difficult part of the show there?
To fit in with somebody else.
Right, yeah.
No, because I'm a bass player too. I'm a music director, but if you call me tomorrow, bro, is like, hey, yo, Marcus, I need you to come and play, and you the man over it. I know how to fit in and do my job as the bass player. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not ego driven. So when I'm the MD, I act as the MD. If you call me in to play bass, I know how to be the bass player. Just don't ask me to do MD stuff on the bass player fee.
Wow. I know that's right.
That's what I tell everybody. You want me to be the bass player? I know how to be him. But don't ask me to program the show. Don't ask me to run rehearsals. Don't ask me to do anything if you're not going to pay me for those things.
I hear you.
Right.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you're so multifaceted. I mean, it seems like you do everything: produce, MD, songwrite. I mean, what's the most fulfilling thing for you?
I would say producing and songwriting. That's top of the list, right? I'm that first. I'm that first. You know what I mean? I'm a musician, but it was funny because of the people that on the October London camp don't really know me. One day we was laughing and talking, and one of the dudes was like, I think he heard me hum something. He said, "You think you can sing these October London songs?" So, and the bears like, "Oh, y'all don't know."
Right.
They're like, y'all don't know who y'all really got right here. And because I'm not the dude to come on and be like, yo, I do such and such. Like they don't know 90% of the stuff that I do.
Wow.
I just did my first gig with October, just me and him. I DJ, but when I DJ, I play keys behind him just to set the mood, you know, different things. They didn't even know I was going to do that. Like they thought I was just going to be there just pressing the button, the such and such. So at the end of the song, when he wanted to keep going, I just came in with keys because he didn't come to sound check. He didn't even know that was going to happen. And he turned around like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because they don't know. They don't even know that side. But back to my story, I was telling the guy who was like, yo, you can sing these songs. I said, let me tell you something. I ain't being funny. I can do everything in this venue. If the lighting guy falls out, I do lights. If the sound guy falls out, I actually do sound too. Like, and everybody in the band was like, and he's not lying. He's efficient at everything in this building.
That is wild, man.
So,
wow,
dude,
wow,
that's something.
Now, you mentioned production. Can the average person know what if you have Marcus Devine have your hands on the song, the production? Does the average person know that this is a Marcus Devine production?
Is there a signature sound?
Is there a signature sound you have that
some people may say different. I say no, because I try to, whatever your song is, I try to bring the vision of your record out the best way I can. But I'm pretty sure there's a signature, something I just probably ain't paid attention and say, oh, that's my thing right there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know what it is. It's that quartet feel. That quartet feel.
Yeah, that's the court. No, yeah, that's where we.
Because that's where I get excited at. So you're not wrong. Like when we on stage and my guitar player hit one of them Jubu.
Buddy.
Right.
You want to get me excited? Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Right.
All the distortion stuff is cute.
Yeah.
Hit some of them quartet chords on top of.
Yes, sir.
So I won't even argue with you.
There it is.
I won't even argue with you, bro.
Right. Yeah. I want to go back. Do you remember your first successful song? Your first
successful?
Yeah. Do you remember your?
It would be a gospel song. In Your Will would be my first successful song. That I won Song of the Year for the Stellars, Song of the Year for the Dove Awards. That was my first platinum record. So that In Your Will by Minute Standard, the gospel song, that would be my first successful record.
Wow.
That's big.
Wow.
I remember that too. I remember that song.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. So your latest single is The Greatest Show. That's what's out right now, right?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful song. Yeah.
And Ron been on me to release another single, man. I've just been so busy with everybody else. And Trey, he's like, when are you gonna finish the record, Marcus? I'm like, I'm gonna get to it, Ron. And the thing is, my hard drive, Google Drive, I lost all of my files to my project.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I've been rebuilding the tracks, and it's kind of been mentally messing with me that I even have to do that. So I've been trying to get myself built up, because the record is 95% done.
Yeah.
But to get it where I want to get it mixed right, I got to do the musical track. So I got all the vocals, because they're in two separate things. But when Google Drive did some kind of update, I couldn't get all my stuff back. So I don't keep nothing in Google Drive no more.
Wow.
When you're doing all these songs, you writing and that, you ever think about writing for some of the artists you actually MD for?
I do, yeah. I got something in the can right now for October that I'm about to present to him in the next week or so.
Nice.
Hold up. He has no, and I put it out there, but he has no clue. Like I haven't played nothing for him, nothing. See, I'm thinking I'm super patient, and maybe that's the Libra in me. Yeah. Like I'm super patient, like, you know what I mean. And once I play it, because they don't even know that side of me. They don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, because the Marvin Gaye stuff is cool, but we need to know who October is. That's what I think.
Yes. Yeah.
Because the dude can sing. The dude is talented, bro.
Well, I don't know how you find the time. You have so many things going on, it seems like. How do you find the time to juggle and to maneuver like that?
Man, I'm going to tell you, everywhere I go is a creation station. So right now, if I got off of here and walked in my living room, there is a little small setup table with a laptop and a little computer, a little controller, keyboard, that when I'm watching TV with my wife, I'm creating. Then I could go into my room, my closet, there's a studio inside of my room, a room that I created into like a walk-in closet. That literally, it's a studio in there. So everywhere I go, and when I'm on the road, there's always something to create with. You know what I mean? So that's how I get a lot of work done.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many songs do you have in your library?
Oh my God, bro! And no exaggeration, that I created, I'm definitely up 2,000, 1,500, 2,000 songs.
All finished material? All finished?
That I could put on somebody right now. Maybe need to tweak some things, but done. Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, but you got to understand, I've been doing this since I was 16, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like people be tripping on AI. AI has helped me with a lot of that because songs you ain't messed with in 15, 16 years, you like, whatever. But AI, I dump it in AI and it gives me a fresh new look at the song. And I could go in and recreate it with a little fresh vibe on it. It becomes a whole new song.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say AI. Wow. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
I'm this dude. I've proven myself in this business. So if somebody be like, Marcus Devine use AI, I'll be like, yeah, I do. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have nothing to prove. Like, I can do this by myself or I can use a helper. That's how I can get things done. If I want a fresh something just to spark my whatever, I dump it in there. I may not use the tracks that I get from it. It's just to see, what would you do to this song? I've already written the song. I've already created it. It just may add a little harmony something on it. And I'll be like, oh, I like that. And I add that to whatever I created.
Wow.
Speaking of using AI, have you thought about creating an artist using AI and doing something like that? You know, that's been out. You know, people been doing it. So.
Yeah, but they can't do no shows.
Okay. Great. Yeah. Wow.
You can't sell no merch. Who want no merch of an AI artist?
Yeah, right.
They can't do no meet and greets.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
So how much of a role you think it's gonna play in music? Yeah.
Well, all of these people signing these deals for $3 million and all these AI artists getting signed. I'm the father of the conspiracy theorist people, right? I believe all of it is an okie doke distraction. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Labels know they it's a quick money grab. They know this thing can't last too long of you buying somebody music from somebody that really doesn't exist. And even though I don't dog AI, I also understand AI. I seen the clip today was like AI is for stupid people. Because in a certain extent, I understand you got people be like, do you know that ChatGPT can read my emails and send out emails and respond? And sometimes you're like, you guess who else could do that? Me. So,
exactly.
What are you saying? You ain't saying nothing special, right? You know what I mean? So that's how I see it. I think it's an okie doke with the labels making you think we're signing these artists. So guess what? You invest more time and give all your talent to this algorithm and to this thing that's taking all your creativity and making more money off of it inside of the AI bubble, as opposed to you saying, nah, I ain't gonna give you everything. You know what I'm saying? Because its music started becoming stale. Now you can hear an AI song. Even, I don't care who's singing, you could tell that it was AI.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's the okie doke of everybody thinking, oh, let me do this. So now everybody start creating these AI people. Guess what? That means nothing is tangible. It's not real.
Yeah.
I'm real. I'm real. Y'all talking to me. Marcus Devine.
Yeah.
Go do an interview with an AI person and hit me back tomorrow. Let me know how that went.
Right. Exactly.
So that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I'm always be special because you could call me and make it an adjustment. Hey, Marcus, that was dope. Can you do this? I sure can. I can understand what you're saying. You're going to get that human thing is because I could feel you. If you start telling me right now, Steve, start telling me a story about something that's going on with him, and I got a keyboard right here, I could sing a song and make you feel better about whatever you're going through. AI, you got to tell it, hey, tell Steve to write a song for Steve that makes him feel like this and such and such.
Yeah.
But it's going to write the song with no emotion.
No emotion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, the words are there, but they're not hitting on nothing.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
So,
wow.
That's true. That's very true. Man, Marcus,
who are you listening to today? Who is?
Nobody.
Wow.
Come on, Marcus, man.
No. Listen to me. y'all got to understand, my radio, and this is no exaggeration, in about 2 or 3 weeks in my car, except when I drove out of town to do the show with October. No, actually, I did listen to music a little bit. That was only 2 days. In about a 3-week span, my radio only been on 2 days.
Wow.
And that's because me and my wife drove out of town. We had a 3.5 hour drive to Columbus. And that was the only reason the radio was on, because I was on the highway. When I drive in the city, my radio never comes on.
Wow.
Because I listen to, because I'm around music all the time.
Yeah,
I'm in the studio with music. I'm on stage with music. Even when we get off stage, everybody in the car knows. Turn the radio off, Marcus. Don't want to hear no music. So we get in the car. When we ride to the hotel, the wind that comes through I literally say roll the windows down. I want to hear the wind blowing. That's my music when I ride to the hotel.
Wow.
The energy you give off, I'm thinking you listening to Gunna, you listening to
Well, I'm just wondering the inspiration part of it.
Yeah, with that energy, man.
Yeah, where would your inspiration come from?
Yeah,
me.
Yeah, just
me.
You.
I'm the God. I'm the God. It comes from me.
That's what's up.
That's the thing about me. We as people, especially Black people, we're scared to be the gods that we are. You know what I mean? You tell a Black person, you're God. How dare you say you're a God? I didn't say I'm the God person.
You are a God.
I'm God. Yeah. I'm a God.
Yeah.
So guess what? I create. You can't be a God without creation. Because I create. That's the whole thing about God. He's a creator.
Yeah.
That's right.
So if I'm a God, what do? I create. So I don't need nobody to inspire me. Yes, I could be inspired. I've been inspired. I'm cool with being inspired. But I don't need nothing to inspire me to create anything.
That's what's up. Yeah. Wow.
Man, Marcus.
Wow.
Man, Marcus, you are really, man.
Wow,
you
man.
Deep,
wow.
Man. You done got deep on us, man. You are really deep.
No, but listen, bro, it's not even really deep. I think we just run from the things that's right in front of our face.
True. That's true.
True.
Y'all probably seen podcasts and said, yo, I'm gonna start a podcast. But guess what? You didn't need to see nobody for y'all to do this. All you had to do is be like, you know what I want to do?
Yeah.
Such and such.
That's right.
I remember I was talking to a pastor one time, and he said, so where's your faith? I said, I don't have any. He's like, what are you saying? See, those kind of things get people ruffled up when I talk like that. I'm like, I don't have any. He said, what do you mean? I said, I don't need it. All I got to do is really have works. Your God tells you faith without works is dead. So guess what? That means the works is the main part.
It's the main
part. We get stuck on the faith part, and you stand there believing, and you don't do anything. Just like today, I didn't need faith to believe that I was going to be on here at 8 o'clock. I set the camera up. I got my headphones and said, I'm going to be on here.
Good, man. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We just need to start doing stuff. We don't
That's
do
good.
nothing. We keep believing. What do you believe? Oh, the horoscope said I'm gonna do this. Oh, the moon aligns with Orion, and I'm probably gonna set the sets. Yo, get out your head. Do something.
Yeah, that's right. That's so right. Yeah, that's so right. Yeah.
That's real. That's real talk. Right there.
But that goes against the belief system. I saw this girl today. She did on Instagram. She was talking. She was abused by her father growing up, but her first statement, she said, "Hi, my name is such and such and such and such, and I don't believe in God." Everybody, but just off of that statement, they got upset. Her thing was, "I don't have to. I know Him."
Yeah,
and that's where everybody misses it. They stay in the belief state for the rest of their life. Belief really means I don't know for sure.
That's right.
When somebody say, do you believe in something? That means, do you really not know what you're talking about? And you go, yes, I do believe. Believe means I don't know for sure. When you know something, you don't have to believe it.
That's right. You got to carry it into practice.
You know,
You can believe all you want, but you got to bring that belief into practice.
No.
Yeah, because then belief is not necessary once you know.
Absolutely.
But you spend your whole entire life in the belief state and wonder why things don't go. so focused on, yep, I believe. Okay, if you believe, move then.
Wow.
But you got to get to the know part, because when you get in the know, like I know I do music. I don't go to the studio, oh, I hope I make a good record today.
Yeah, that's good.
Guess what? If it ain't good, I start over. Yeah. You know what I mean? If it ain't good, I can start a new one. I don't have to stay in a belief state. I know I can do this. I do this.
That's good stuff.
So
yeah.
I mean, I'm getting all off, but
that's good stuff, man. Good. That's good stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
So I would take it that for you, there's no plan B. There's only plan A.
That's it. My mama, I think I thought I shared this with y'all, but my mama, when she said, "What do you want to do?" and I told her, I want to. This one I thought I wanted to play basketball. She said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I'm play basketball." What are you going to fall back on? She didn't know that was one of the worst things she could have said to me. Because to me, back to that belief thing, you had no belief. You didn't believe that what I was saying I wanted to do was going to work. And I told her, I was like, there is nothing to fall back on. I ain't falling back. The fact that you think I'm going to fall, so that's just how my mind worked, though.
Wow. You know, it's funny. It seemed like I had that same conversation with Big Jim Wright. Big Jim Wright.
Don't you say that?
He's from Rockford, Illinois. He's from our town.
Hey, said, don't you say, maybe I don't know him. Don't you do that to me. Don't you do that to me. He's a legend. I just posted a video of him and Janet Jackson. Was it last week? I think.
Yeah.
Big Jim.
Yeah. Similar conversation. Yeah. Wow.
You got to believe, man.
You gotta know. You gotta know.
You gotta know, not believe.
You gotta know. Yeah.
You gotta know.
Yeah.
Man. Gotta know. You gotta know.
For the kids coming up now, what advice would you have for them? Looking to come into the record industry, the music industry.
Figure out how to get your music to people a different way. And when I say that, quit jumping off. You ever seen that? I don't know why I keep bringing up all these memes, but I guess you'll be on social media so much, they got everything on there. You ever seen that meme where people just walking, they falling off the cliff, and each one, and they fall off the cliff? And then the one, he took it and put a board across, and he walked across to the other side, and the one behind him kicked the board away, and then just fell off the cliff. Hey, so everybody's just following people off the cliff, right? I tell them, don't follow them people off the cliff. Be the dude that put the board down and walk to the other side. Because right now, everybody is falling off the streaming cliff. And they just keep on walking. Oh, I'm going to put out a single. Oh, off the cliff. Boom. I'm going to put out a new album. Boom. Off the cliff. No money. And nobody's doing. So I would say, figure out a way to get your people to follow you directly to you. Or you're just in the music business just to say you're in the music business.
Yeah. Wow.
So
that's big, man. Yeah. It's good stuff. Yes, sir.
Stuff, man. Marcus, man, you have laced us with some serious knowledge, bro.
Yes, sir.
First of all, y'all make it fun to talk to y'all. I love talking to y'all. So
we love talking to you, bro.
Yeah, we love talking to you.
Love talking to you.
Yeah.
I was excited. I've been excited all day. I was like, man, we having the heat miser on, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
That's right, bro.
Buddy.
That's where we bringing the heat.
Yeah.
Man, Marcus, thank you so much, bro.
No,
thank you, sir.
Thank y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all having me.
Let everybody know before we get off, man, like October London, I know you're on the big tour. Where's it going to be headed to next? Where can people catch the show? And then how can people follow you?
This week we'll be in Atlantic City. I don't know the venue. Somewhere on the boardwalk. I do know that. This Saturday, the 6th, we'll be in Atlantic City. But you can follow me on Instagram at the Heat Misers new page, or at the Heat Misers _new_ page. And then on Facebook it's Marcus Devine, Marcus the Heat Miser Devine on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Y'all make sure y'all follow him. Stay in tune. Hey, and also, man, you know what I love? You did like a little live thing where you guys were doing a sound check. Are you gonna do more of that?
Oh, where we went live?
Yeah, that was
fun,
man.
I will, man.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. I'll do more. I'm gonna film a little bit this week. I put up a video of last week. It was a little short. This is my first time bringing my little camera out that I got. But so I didn't really do a whole lot, but it looked good. What's funny, Genuine manager, he was like, "Hey, yo, send me that video you just put up. That's dope." I'm like, okay, so this weekend I'm gonna try to make it a little more polished, a little bit, like, you know what I mean. So, but when I'm worried, when I'm doing sound check, I'm not thinking about the camera. I'm not, you know what I mean. So it's kind of hard for me to do that and get done. Everything got to get done, but I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna do a little more.
Set that bad baby up, man. Just set it up on a.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, hold on. Set it up.
Hold on. I just took it in the front. I got a tripod that I'm taking with me. That's funny you say that.
Cool.
Yeah, we got to check it out. I loved it, man. Marcus, it's been great talking to you, man. As always, man.
Yes, it has.
Everybody for tuning into this awesome show. I know you got some pearls because this man dropped it today. From the health,
yes, sir,
to the music, to the wealth. You know what I'm saying? You dropped it all, man. We appreciate it, bro. We appreciate you, bro.
Man, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
absolutely. And man, before we let you go, Peebo Bryson.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Yeah.
Man, listen here, bro. One of my favorite voices as a kid, bro. When I tell you nobody had a tone like him, I was telling my wife today, she younger than me, and I said, you don't remember this, but there was a time that they were battling Peebo Bryson against Luther Vandross. Do y'all remember that?
We just talked about that. Just talked about that.
And I was telling her, I said, you don't understand. I said, everybody talk about Luther Vandross, but Peebo murdered Luther Vandross.
Yes.
And people, like, because they actually did a few shows together back in the day. Like, Peebo would, listen, Luther, great. All that, great.
Yeah.
But look, when I tell you when Peebo tone, bro, it's impossible. You can
impeccable.
Take your love from me. It's over. Like, you know, what? What?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that hurt. You hear me?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Man. Well, Marcus, man, we love you, bro.
Man, I love y'all too, fellas.
Be safe on that road, man.
Yes, sir.
And man, keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yes, sir, bro.
And you're looking great, man. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
Keep it up. Fellas. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. We know this is your second time on. If you guys want to catch his first interview with us, go to our YouTube page and check him out. Because it's great, man. You always dropping something positive and
thanks,
something
man.
You know that.
Right. They ain't gonna even recognize me. It's gonna be a whole nother dude. They're gonna be like, who is
that? Man, you got it, man. Well, Cedric, that's all I got, baby.
That's all I got. Peace out.
Peace out, man. We talk to you soon, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one, man.
All right, bro.
Later, y'all.
Later.